The infrared thermometer or thermometer gun has become one of the most essential devices for detecting the early signs of COVID-19. It helps operators to stand at a distance and get the temperature readings without the risk of contracting the virus. But concerns have been raised about the accuracy of the device as it sometimes records abnormally low or high temperatures. Is it the fault of the device or the operators who are to blame? On Tech Thursday, Love FM's Kwesi Deborah finds out more from a physicist, Professor Reuben Tamaklo of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
There were two thermometer guns at the checkpoint. First one, it was 38 degrees. And then the man asked me to wait for a while. And then he checked me back again, and they said 38. So he asked me to go to another checkpoint, and it was 36. Then I realized that the machine, I don't trust the machine, either have some battery problem or the machine doesn't work accurate as they have told us to.
The Magnum Research BFR, shooting at 1,814 feet per second, is one of the most powerful handguns in the world. But against the COVID-19, it's just a piece of metal. The El Chamano is this, equipped with only infrared. At the mall, at the schools, and at the hospitals, you're definitely going to encounter somebody who's going to point the thermometer gun at you. But does it really work? And do we know everything about it? Let's find out more. Professor Reuben Tamaklo is with the Department of Physics, KNUST. He says the device is sometimes not well calibrated to serve its purpose.
Some are defective. Some are defective. Yeah, I ordered the three, different ones. Just want to see which one will give me the. And that particular one, the very day I tested it was working. Well, I mean, they all give me the same temperature range. The following day, when I brought that one, instead of 37, it was reading 45. Then I did another one, did some other tests, what I don't know. The problem was from the thermometer. I changed the battery, it couldn't work properly, so I have to open and do some few regulations. That made it work. So even after that adjustment, I still have to test all, and now it is working perfectly. The manual, number one, they give you the range, I mean the distance to which we can measure effective temperature. And also the response time is 2 seconds. So if I point it at you, 2 seconds, and we can also read the 2 seconds, 1, 2, they will take it off, right? And then when the battery go low, that will also affect the reading. Yes. You can see you have been measuring nicely, and then after 1 month, it started reading differently. You may think the people who are coming are all sick. So, yeah. So that 36.3, because it's in the range, right? But, okay, the same thing, when I bring it, that's 36.3. So let me give it more than the 3. Yes, you see, 33.2, because it is out of range. You see, because it's out of range. You see, if it is too close, we will cause something interference. So you can have multiple interference, and you may not have the. So it is 1 centimeter to 3. So anything between that 1 centimeter and 3 centimeters work perfectly. So every time you have to educate the person we are giving this one to. When you go to the bank, you go to the shopping mall, they give the security men are the one who are using it, and they are not educated about this, about the thermometer gun. They just feel, oh, you can just point it at somebody and measure. No, the range must be considered before you can get the right thing.
She is the queen of the sciences. And after writing your BEc and WASE, you thought you were done with mathematics. But you see, without it, you're not even worthy to operate the thermometer gun. always remember to mask up. And yes, always get checked. My name is Kwesi Debra for Joy News.